Hey yo, how's it going everybody? Have for y'all today another Pokemon Let's Go Wi-Fi battle. And this time around we are going to be using a new team here. Again, huge shouts out to the homie BLACKTENDO for hooking me up with the Mons here. I'll leave his channel link and stuff down below if you guys go check out. He does do like a bunch of Switch stuff and all that. So we did unfortunately catch an L our first Let's Go battle, but it was an insanely close game, like literally like 1% maybe. Oh no, what is going on? Okay, so we found a person. I'm sorry, I did not even know I had clicked what's it called, trade by accident. So we're gonna see what our squad is here. We have Shell Smash Cloyster, a very bulky Charizard X. I believe that's offensive Mew, I want to say, offensive Dougie, regular Muck, and then Tauros. Tauros is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh, buddy here has a scary looking team too. That Starmie actually looks like a giant problem, but if my Cloyster can Shell Smash, I think it can actually just sweep through the entirety of my opponent's team, potentially. Let's see, hold on, what are our moves? Oh, can we not see the moves? Hold on. A. Oh, here we go, yeah. So we have to weaken the Starmie and the Gyarados, I think. So leads, she or he may lead off with Nidoking, I suppose. Let's check what our Mew here has. So yeah, this is a Fat Rocks Mew. I thought so, okay. I'm gonna get off with Mew on this one then, I think. I think Mew has a pretty good lead matchup against everything. We do have the Muck for that Gengar, which is super nice. I am definitely going to get up my rocks here turn 1. I think I learned from my mistake in game number 1 where if I had gone for rocks turn 1. But it was a lead Aerodactyl, like Aerodactyl learns taunt, so I expected a taunt, didn't get the taunt, and then I murdered Aerodactyl because I didn't think I'd knock it out, but it just straight up died. So yeah, we're gonna get this battle started. So Oogie Boogie is going to be the Gengar. Oh, why do you lead straight with Gengar? I did not think they would lead right with the Gengar. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit annoying, actually. They could just go straight for a Will-O-Wisp. I really want to bring in my Charizard. I really want to bring in Charizard here, but I feel like that's a little bit too risky, so I think I have to make the safe switch into Muck. Yeah, I have to make the safe switch. Like Muck helps for Starmie and the Gengar here. If he goes straight for the Wisp, it's a really good play on his part, as they end up Mega Evolving. So this is Mega Gengar. I thought this could be Mega. I was thinking about it in the back of my mind. That is, I don't know, when it comes to Let's Go, is that technically considered Ubers? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We're going to see how much damage this Shadow Ball does. Does a really good amount, actually. Holy crap, I did not think I would take like 1/3 or not one, like 1/4 from that. Okay, so let's see. So that's not Mega Gyarados. That's good. I thought it would have been Mega Gyarados or Mega Gengar if it wasn't Mega Gengar. So we know that's regular Gyarados now. It's a little bit better for our Cloyster, actually. So I honestly think I lose nothing in just going for a Crunch here. Crunch pretty much hits everything on their side of the field. I could go for the Mega Drain, predicting the Dougie, but I don't really think it's that important. Yeah, Wisp is also was a little bit obvious here. We do still have the Fire Blast. This Crunch, I think, is still going to do at least 30% to this Gengar. Like, come on now. This is still super effective. Oh, no, that is a 2-hit KO if I've ever seen one. So that's even better, because getting rid of this Gengar just means my Mew is opened up to be a giant issue for him. This is, oh, I really want to Fire Blast here. Oh yeah, leave a like. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Like like the match started, I got so put into the match. I want to Fire Blast here, but I think Crunch ultimately is still my safest play. He could switch out here. Yeah, that makes sense, because they may want to save the thingamajigger for later, as in comes the Nidoking. This Crunch should do a decent like 10%, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, crit. Okay, so we get a crit defense drop. Unfortunate for our opponent here, and I don't know if Nidoking typically carry a rock move, but I feel like they're gonna try and go for, what's it called, rock. So I'm gonna be aggressive here and switch into my Charizard on either a ground move or the rocks, I think. And we'll see what they want to do. I really wish I had made this Charizard shiny. That would have been really cool. So it does have the Earthquake. Alright. So we are going to Mega here. X, right? Yes, I don't want to like misclick on anything. And I think Will-O-Wisp is actually my play here. Because Will-O-Wisp is going to burn this Nidoking as they're actually going to switch into Gyarados. Steven, Tyler, I think that is Gyarados, right? Oh, if we hit this Will-O-Wisp, this is going to be really huge. If we hit this Will-O-Wisp, come on, Zard. Let's go, baby, let's go. We're not going to miss. My opponents have never missed a move on me since I've been battling in Let's Go. And we don't miss our Will-O-Wisp either. This almost completely just cripples this Gyarados. It also does not have Dragon Dance and Let's Go, which is really amazing. All this chip damage is going to be very, very handy for us in this match. I am just going to switch into my Mew here and get up rocks, I think. That's probably what I want to do here. Yeah. I hope they stay in, because if they stay in, that's free Stealth Rocks. And again, all the chip damage in the world is going to be very, very helpful in the long run here. Oh, very good play with the Dragon Tail on my Mew. That's actually a little bit annoying. Not Cloyster Muck. Oh, no, this is bad. This is the worst switching. Bro, no, I don't want my Muck to take any more damage. Okay, so do you Dragon Tail again? I don't think you Dragon Tail again. They could also potentially try and switch, but still, like, Mew regardless is my best switch in here. Yeah, so they stay in. I'm hoping they don't go for the Dragon Tail again. Waterfall, perfect. I will gladly take this. Also, can I just say, the waterfall animation is absolutely beautiful in this game. Like, that animation is actually so sick, honestly. So, I'm gonna get up my rocks. I am going to get up my hazards on this Gyarados, as they most likely will try to go for a Dragon Tail once again. As long as my Muck doesn't come in, we should be straight as they try to go for the Flamethrower. So this is a mixed Gyarados. That's kind of cool. Please don't burn me. Okay, no burn. That's really good. I kind of want to go for the U-turn here. I really feel like I don't necessarily need to keep my Mew entirely too healthy at this point in the match here. Like, Mew should still be able to live anything later. So I'm going to go for the U-turn, hoping that they switch. No, they stayed in. Okay. So they have Dragon Tail, Waterfall, and Flamethrower. Would you Flamethrower here? Is my question. I can make an aggressive switch into Tauros, which I actually really like. My opponent does not have a good switch into Tauros either. And I'm going to try and hopefully put myself in a position where Cloyster can Shell Smash later and potentially win. So at this point, if I was my opponent and I was going to try and switch, there's actually no real good switch into it. I think I can just Rock Slide, honestly. He may just try to sack off this Gyarados, which is what I'm thinking. So I really feel like Rock Slide is by far my best play. Tauros is a very aggressive, very scary offensive threat for my opponent. So this Rock Slide, I think, is going to do a nice chunk of damage there. We can't get a flinch. No dodge. No. Bro, does nothing miss and let's go? I'm pretty sure everything doesn't have 100 accuracy. Please don't be my Muck. Thank you. I will take my Charizard here. Because now what I can do is most likely outspeed this. And what do I force in? And then in comes Doug Trio. Oh, Doug Trio could actually be a bit of an issue. Yeah, I don't want my Zard in against Doug Trio. That's probably the worst thing. I really feel like he's just gonna Dragon Tail here. He's got no reason not to. What would I switch into Doug Trio? I don't have a good switch into Doug Trio. Doug Trio could just get a kill here, actually. Let's see. This is a little problematic. I don't think I need my own Doug Trio here. So that Nidoking, I guess, is a little bit annoying. I think I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. Oh, actually, no. I'm dumb. I am dumb. I should have roosted. I should have roosted to take the Dragon Tail. Yeah. I messed that up. I thought about roosting initially, but I was like, wait, I'm at full HP. Why would I roost? This is where me roosting would have been really helpful, because That way, he would have Dragon Tailed out my Charizard. As long as he didn't Dragon Tail me into Muck, I was in a pretty good spot to outspeed and KO something. But he actually brings in Nidoking here. Okay. I am just gonna burn you, I think. Right? If this... Oh, what... What nature are we? Where can I see the nature? I can't see the nature. Hold on. Oh, I think I know how I can... So yeah, plus speed. Oh yeah, so Jolly. So yeah, we are plus speed on the Zard. So we should outspeed this Nidoking, and then that way we can get off a Will-O-Wisp. And then Will-O-Wisp being Nidoking means Earthquake will not be doing as much damage to us. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp as we land. Perfect. This is perfect, bro. Like, crippling this Nidoking is huge. Crippling this thing is huge. So he's gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm hoping this doesn't do over 50%. You're at -2 now. Yeah, bro. Zard X is too fat. Too fat out here, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I honestly just want to roost. Do I lose anything in roosting? Not really. Even if he switches out, that's fine. Like, Nidoking being burned is really good for us. Unless he crits me, that's the only worst case scenario right now that I can think of. This Nidoking being burned is really good, though, for us in the long run here. So he is just going to keep spamming Earthquake. I feel like eventually he is going to crit, and I don't really want that. I don't know if Flamethrower knocks him out either. That's what I'm a little concerned about as well. I mean, I guess I can just kind of play this and keep going for Roost. Like, does it really matter? The timer's going down, though, so I don't know if I really want to ultimately do this for too long. But Zard X, like, he can't deal with Zard X at full HP, so he's going to go for Toxic. Very, very good play on his part there. Very good play on his part. Because he knew that I was most likely going to stay in and go for the Roost again. So I think at this point I can just be aggressive and go for the Flamethrower. Like, 2 Flamethrowers along with the burn is going to knock out this Nidoking. So I don't think it's entirely too bad for me just to go for the Flamethrower here. So yeah, I'm going to try and click my moves a little bit faster. Hopefully the timer does not run out on us here, as we will be able to land this Flamethrower. I don't think this will knock him out. Oh no, he just died. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Ah, okay. I'm like really trying to make it to where we don't run out of time here. But we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes should be enough. I'm not going to sit here and like waste the entire minute and a half like I do when I do battles on Sumo. I know I do that a lot, but that's just because I'm always calcing and trying to figure things out. So in comes the Mr. Mime. I just want to damage this, I think. Yeah, I'm going to Flamethrower. I just want to get off damage on this Mr. Mime. So we are faster. That's really good. This should do a decent chunk to this. Oh my god! That did way more than I expected. Is he... I'm guessing he's not bringing in the Dugtrio because he knows I'm bulky. He knows I'm a fat Zard. Maybe he thinks I'm like a bold nature Zard. Maybe that's what it is. And maybe that Nidoking was actually Adamant's. I'm not entirely too sure, but down goes the Mr. Mime. I think Zard X might have to get the thumbnail here, guys. Zard X is actually putting in nothing but work as we are able to just barely survive the Toxic. This is really good. We're looking like we're in a very, very good spot right here. Tater Thought is the Dugtrio. Okay, so now obviously he knows I'm definitely going to get KO'd. Regardless, though, Flamethrowering is by far my best play. I don't need to save my Zard at this point. I can safely sack it off. And I actually kind of want to Shell Smash here with Cloyster, because we can live in Earthquake very easily. Is it worth Shell Smashing? Actually, I could also just bring in my Mew, I think. I'm going to bring in Mew. I'm going to bring in Mew, and I'm probably going to go for the Roost here. Or is it better to U-turn? I could also Scald and be aggressive. Scald might be a little bit better because we can burn him. I'm gonna Roost. No, I'm gonna Roost. Ah, I should have U-turned. No, I knew I should have U-turned. Oh, okay, this is fine. This is fine, actually. I'll take this because getting off damage on this Starmie means that we are gonna put it closer into range of where an attack from my Cloyster will knock it out. Plus, that means we don't have to rely on self-destruct to potentially knock out the Starmie, which is what I wanted to try and avoid. So, I know we can live one hit here, so I am going to decide just to go for the U-turn. and try and get off some type of chip damage as he goes for the Scald. Hopefully he does not burn us. That would be a little bit unfortunate because we're doing even less damage. Luckily, no burn as we can U-turn on out of here. Ooh! Ooh, that is nice damage, bro. Oh my lord, everything does so much on Let's Go Wi-Fi, guys. Good god. So this means I can just bring in my Tauros, and I'm clicking double edge. I am clicking this double. There's no way this one-shots me. There should be no way this finishes me off in one hit here. There's no way. And we're faster. And we're faster. This is dropping. Down it goes. Tauros. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Love me some nice Tauros. Love me some nice Tauros, man. Oh, it's just such a cool looking Pokemon, guys. Man, Tauros is so cool. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it so much. Alright, so he's down to the Oogie Boogie here, the Gengar, and the Cloyster in the back. I am going to go for the Earthquake. I still really feel like we can live one hit. Honestly, there's no reason for me to be fearing even a Facade at this. I mean, a Will-O-Wisp at this point, as he's going to try and go for the Sludge Bomb. This should not knock us out. Oh! It did! What? I thought we lived on 4! Oh! That's a little scary. Okay, I thought we lived that because it stopped at 4. You guys saw that, right? It stopped at 4, and then, dude, that's lame. Regardless, though, I can just crunch here. I'm going to crunch. I really don't care if he switches into Dugtrio. At this point, Dugtrio lets my Cloyster set up, so we're in a really good spot regardless of what my opponent wants to do here, as this crunch will be enough to finish off this Gengar. So it's nice to see that the burn did not affect us entirely too much on this Alolan Muck, but the Dugtrio will be able to get another KO on my Muck here. So that's not too bad. I do have Scald on the Mew, so I can bring in my Mew after he knocks me out here. I could also bring in Cloyster if I really wanted to, and then regardless, we should be in a good spot. In case we do live a hit here, I'm just going to go for the Mega Drain. It's kind of cool that they buffed Mega Drain to be as strong as Giga Drain. I think they buffed it to be as strong, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I'm still trying to get all my Let's Go stuff down. But, yeah, just busy, so I haven't been able to. And we don't get to use our Dougie or our Cloyster. I'm so happy that Super Fat Zard put in work. I think Zard X is gonna have the thumbnail here, guys. I think Zard X deserves the thumbnail right now because of just how much work it actually put in earlier. So Earthquake is not even a 2-hit KO at the range that we are at, and this Scald should be enough to knock him out, I believe. And that is going to be the 3-0 victory in our favor. So this was a pretty fun game. We were able to luckily pull out a victory after we lost our game 1. Although game 1, or the first Let's Go Wi-Fi battle, sorry, I should say, was way more intense. But this match, I realized I need Rocks, man. Rocks actually ended up really helping us out here. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. Comment down below letting me know what you think about bulky Zard X in the Let's Go metagame, because I did not think it would put in as much work as it did, but it was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. So with all that out the way, I will see y'all tomorrow. So later, everybody.